What up, YouTube? Good morning, yo. It's your girl, C Jizzle, man. I'm gonna make this quick. That's why I'm putting this on the short. Y'all know I do this sometimes. But tell me why. Like, I was looking at something or whatever, and the brother was doing good, and then he says, we really need to. I see a lot of parents telling their kids go to college. We really need to tell these kids get a certification. And I'm like, and that's not verbatim, mind you. You know what I'm saying? And I choose not to share this person's information. But when did we get there? When did we get there telling our kids that don't go get a degree? Sometimes I hear parents say, when you get 18, you got to get out of my house. Come on, people. Come on. This ain't even a color thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not a color thing, even though we all know the disparities of Black Americans, African Americans, indigenous peoples, Native Americans in America. We if you don't know, there's a lot of things that were done systematically to make sure that, people of these backgrounds and cultural backgrounds and ethnicities were not able to have a competitive chance. In America, there were systematic things that were done. And if you don't know about that history, I definitely, please go figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Go do, it's a YouTube University. It's a lot of videos out there. Pick up a book. Libraries still exist. But getting back to teaching our babies that the certifications are the way to go. People, let's remember this. Let's remember this, right? You can get a certification. There's nothing wrong with that. However, that person that got that degree is always going to have that next level notch up, y'all. Like, pay attention. What you really need to pay attention to is the industry that you're headed in. Is this a competitive industry? I see a lot of photographers right now that's really upset because AI is taking over. So you can do a lot of things with AI. A lot of models are getting upset because they can just create a model through AI. That's something that you can look into. You know what I'm saying? Get your college degree. Do what you need to do and be a boss. Be a boss. Ain't nobody we done had it hard enough. Ain't nobody trying to keep climbing this ladder for another 15 years to try to figure out something. Get your degree and get out and get going. Get your money and don't believe it. You can do it. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how old you are. And that education nobody can take from you. Peace.